Hey guys, John here. So I'm at the Overland Expo East, and in front of me, this is not a Toyota 4Runner, it is a Ford Bronco, and it's actually the Raptor. And I wanted to kind of give you guys my first impressions on it, because I've never seen this thing in person, never really been inside of it. And I just want to take a kind of a 4Runner owner's impressions of this truck. So let's go ahead and look at it. First thing to note is this thing is stupid wide. This thing is so wide. The fenders are obnoxious, and it has the marker lights because it is over the DOT with regulation. But we have the Heritage Ford up front, the EcoBoost that powers it. I think the Bronco is actually pretty cool. My wife wants a Jeep. I was like, if we're gonna get anything Jeep-like, it'll be a Bronco. But what I like about this Bronco compared to the 4Runner actually comes on the inside. So really not much on the outside appeals to me. I mean, besides the just classic look. But some of the stuff on the inside, I actually really like some of the things that Ford thought about for this, kind of compared to the 4Runner. So you have the back door that swings open here. I do like how the 4Runner's hatch swings open. Obviously the 4Runner's roof doesn't come off, but you do have a back window that slides down. But tons of room back here for accessories, potentially like molly panels. You could put a shelf that folds down for it too. So tons of stuff back here. The GX has it for the for Toyota, and a lot of people do that with the GXs. But getting on into the Bronco, these doors open pretty wide. Top comes off, windows go down up into it. These rock rails come with it. And then getting into the back, it actually has less room back here than I feel than the 4Runner does. And even though this is a big wide SUV, when you sit inside of it, it feels pretty much just like a 4Runner. But I do like these right here. These are like little molly panel things. So if you're really off-roading and adventuring with your vehicle, you just put stuff straight up to right here instead of down by the back. And then you have a little net right here, which is nice. I guess don't step there. But then you have your windows down here. You have AC outlets back here, charging stations. No carpet in this one, it looks like, on the Raptor. Huge multimedia screen up there. All your GOAT modes too. But what I like most comes up in the front. So I like all these handles here, all the Easter eggs. It says Bronco here. It's really strong and sturdy handle. I don't understand why Jeep and Ford put these right here. They say it's for when you take the doors off, but the doors have electronics in them already. But what I do like is all this stuff up here. Obviously, hopefully the next gen 4Runner has a lot of things like this, but you have tons of auxiliary right here. So tons of auxiliary things, and it's not all wired to one spot in the hood. So like if you had ditch lights, you just plug them in right there. It's one of these switches. If you had lights up above on a roof rack, you plug it in somewhere right up here. It goes to one of these switches. So each switch has a location for when you put accessories on it. And then I also like all right up here too. You have your front locker, rear locker, sway bar disconnect, the easy turning radius where it holds onto one brake on one tire, and you're able to do super tight turns while you're in 4 high or 4 low. And then just a whole massive infotainment screen. The Bronco's really cool, guys. Yeah, the Raptor Bronco is absolutely insane. 37-inch tires are standard with this thing. 3.0 liter EcoBoost motor. Thing makes a ton of horsepower. It's just absolutely obnoxious vehicle. And then also with the front end up here, guys, huge massive tow hooks. Even though the 4Runner does have little recovery areas and people add tow hooks to it, this is just meant to be there. Huge skid plates. Goes all the way down underneath. Lower control arms are massive on this one. 37-inch tires, rigid fog lights too, just like the 4Runner does. Yeah, these tires are massive on this thing. The Bronco Raptor, absolutely killer. So very, very cool. Compared to the 4Runner, guys, what do you want to see out of the new 4Runner? Does the Bronco do anything for you guys compared to the 4Runner? But like I said over here, right? So if you had a swing out tailgate, which is kind of annoying in traffic and stuff, in parking lots and stuff, but you could have all these accessories on it. You know, you don't need a crazy tire swing because everything sits on here, so that's one less expense that you would have to do. 4Runner also has this little slide out drawer, which that's pretty cool. And then these seats seem to fold pretty flat if you wanted to sleep in it. And then this one has the roof rails on top, and you're able to put a nice Yakima rack, Yakima rooftop tent. This one looks like a single person one. This is the Everglades Bronco, and this green over here looks good too. It's very cool. I enjoyed seeing it for the first time, honestly, here at Overland Expo West. I really like it. But this one too, even with the Everglades front rear lockers, all your aux controls up here. You can rinse this out. Looks like a little drain plug right here too. You're rinsing out the interior of the Bronco. I like this color. Very sweet. So guys, let me know what you think about the Bronco, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, see you later.